Welcome to Knott's Country Kitchen, where I cook Southern food my way. These are recipes that's been passed down from generation to generation, from my sweet grandma, from her down to my mama, and from my mama to us girls. And now I get to pass it on down to you. So what we're going to do today is I'm making homemade macaroni salad. So here we go, step by step. We're going to cook 1 pound of macaroni noodles. And once you cook them and boil them, just like the box says, anyway, then you're going to drain them and you're going to rinse them with cold water. So that way it stops the cooking process and it releases all the starches, so that way you can pour them off and so forth. So as we're going to go, I'll let you know. We got our macaroni. We are now going to add, we're going to add 1/4 cup of sweet pickles. Then we're going to add 1/4 cup of pimentos. Now we're going to add, now I usually use red bell pepper, and that's what my mama does too, but I didn't have any red, so we're going to use orange. So you're going to do 1/2 of a bell pepper, and you're going to dice. All this stuff is going to be diced, okay? Let me move this out of the way, y'all. Then we're going to take 1/4 cup of red onions and dice those as well. And this is really, y'all, just dump and go. So this is going to be really simple. Then you're going to take 2 ribs of celery, and it's going to be really diced, really small. So we're going to kind of spread that out so we have room. So we're going to do that. And I want to thank each and every one of my new followers and even my older followers. And I want to thank y'all for letting me be in your living room every night. And I just want to let you know how much I do appreciate you. Okay, now we're going to take 3 boiled eggs. Let me kind of stir this a little bit, y'all. Kind of get some of this down. But then we're going to take 3 boiled eggs, and you're going to dice those as well. We're going to move this all around. Just like so. Kind of incorporate this a little bit to help us with a mixing process. Mixing process. All right. Okay. Now we're going to take our 3 boiled eggs, and we're going to dice those as well, and we're going to fold those in. Now I try to save on dishes, y'all. I really, really do. I try to save on dishes. So we're going to kind of incorporate that a little bit. It just makes it easier to stir in. So we're going to get that. And now what we're going to do is you're going to take 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. But before I do that, because I got my tablespoon here, I'm going to put in some onion chives. And that's 1 tablespoon of onion chives. Then you're going to take a Dijon mustard, and it's going to be 1.5 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Okay, just like so. Then, since we did the pickles, you're going to take 1/4 cup, well actually you're going to take 1.5, let's see, wait a minute, 1/4 cup of the sweet pickles to 2 tablespoons of the pickle juice. It just gives that little extra flavor, okay? Then what we're going to do is to this, we are going to put 1 cup of mayonnaise. Now, mayonnaise of your choice. I like Hellmann's or Duke's, okay, real mayonnaise. But, you know, if you like something different, then go ahead and feel free to use that as well. So now we're going to mix this up. Get it all good. I might have needed a bigger bowl, y'all. But we're going to make do with what we have, right? Absolutely. You want to get all good in there. Get to working in there really, really good. Get it all combined really well. And then you're going to salt and pepper it to taste. Okay? And as y'all know, I always say, me and my honey bunny, we love the pepper. We absolutely love pepper. So, kind of get it off the bowl here, y'all. Just like so. Get it all incorporated there. Ooh, y'all, it's starting to look good now. It's starting to look, starting to look good, y'all. Real good in the neighborhood. Okay, we're going to get that all down. Okay, then let me wash my hands, y'all. Let me get, well, I got some mayo on my hands, so let me get this off of here. We'll dry my hands off really good. Okay, now, like I said, just salt and pepper. Let me dry my hands really good. Now you're just going to salt and pepper it to taste. Like I said, we like our pepper, so I'm going to add some extra pepper in ours. I'm going to do a little bit of salt. And then I've got to have 2 teaspoons of sugar. So let me get my sugar, y'all. I don't want that to fall on me because I'm clumsy enough. So you're just going to want to put 2 teaspoons of sugar in there. Okay? And I'm pairing ours up with meatloaf that I made yesterday and some side taters. Okay. And you can make this ahead of time and then refrigerate it. And it really holds in the refrigerator really, really well. Okay, that's really all there is to it, y'all. So let me get a spoon. Here comes the taste test, y'all. Alright, let me get a spoon here. And I'll use this here. I'll put some of this in there. Ooh, y'all, I like me some macaroni salad. Alright, look there. See how well it looks? Here we go, y'all. That's just like my sweet mama made. It brings me back memories to my sweet mama and my sweet grandma. One more bite. Y'all, that, excuse me. Y'all fix that. Take that to a church function. Take it to a reunion. Whatever the case may be, you're going to be a winner in somebody else's eyes. Well, anyway, y'all always remember that God loves you, I love you, keep a pure heart, and for goodness sakes, if you ain't got nothing nice to say about someone, let's don't say anything at all. God bless you and walk in the light.